Yes, hello and welcome to our biggest event of the year. I am, of course, talking about Spirit Odyssey 2021. I am delighted to be your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan. And folks, let's not waste any time. Let's get into a huge night of wrestling action. First up, the Fury Bands are on the line. Can Passion Force, for the first time, obtain tag team gold in Super Spirit Wrestling, or will the Luminaries continue their reign? Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Yoko Tanigawa, they are the challengers, the team of Asami Furukawa and Hotaru Matsunaga, Passion Force. Gold has long eluded Passion Force here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Could tonight be the night? Last year at Spirit Odyssey, every single title changed hands. And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Ryoko Matsui, they are the Fury Band champions, the team of Kaori Okawa and Nona Ford, the Luminaries. The Luminaries looking to retain here tonight on the largest stage of all, Spirit Odyssey, as Asami Furukawa starts things off against Kaori Okawa. Chop across the chest, dragon screw takedown. We have seen a renewed hunger in Passion Force over the last several weeks in Super Spirit Wrestling. And now all of a sudden, Okawa wrestling one half of the challenging team to the ground. And Furukawa returns with the dragon screw takedown.
Give up.
A long night of wrestling action in store, folks. Strap in. All titles are on the line, and in our main event tonight, for the first time ever, a double title match. As Fear, the holder of the All Challenge medallion, sets his sights on Hitoshi Tobe, the current heavyweight champion. The winner, of course, tonight will be our first ever double champion. Powerhouse of this matchup, Nona Ford now in control with the rear chin lock. Matsunaga slips out, now to the ropes from Ford. Tremendous slam. Boston Crab now in effect. Matsunaga now with the Irish whip. What an occasion it would be for Passion Force to start their very first title reign in Super Spirit Wrestling, as Ford counters there with a suplex of her own. Fall-away slam, well executed from Ford. Right back to the Boston Crab. Inside cradle. Great counter from Matsunaga, but Ford quickly able to slip out, and a backdrop driver now from Ford. Shoulders are down. 2 count from official Larry Graham.
Give up.
Another inside cradle, great positioning, but again, Ford too quick, recognizing the situation, looking for another backdrop driver perhaps. This time it's Matsunaga with the adaptation, and now it is a tag. Matsunaga somehow able to absorb some of that blow, turning the tables a bit there on Ford, and now Furukawa looking to follow up. Ford slipping out of a risky situation. Overhead release from Ford. You see the strength on display from one half of the Fury Band champions. Look at this. Look at Ford. My God, to the outside. Nona Ford pulling out all the stops in this title match. Ford just looking absolutely unstoppable thus far as she makes the tag to Kaori Okawa. Okawa, the definition, the epitome of fighting spirit. As she buries the knee. Axe kick there from Furukawa, well executed. Flurry of kicks into the knee and another axe kick. Look at this. Asami on a tear, now isolating the arm in the cross arm breaker. Irish whip reversal from Furukawa. Able to find the brain buster. Elbow's not going to cut it, but the headbutt from Okawa sends Asami down.
Give up.
Figure four here, locked in on Okawa.
Give up.
My God, what a suplex from Ford. Asami scrambling for a tag after the back elbow finds Matsunaga as Okawa finds Ford. Oh, look at this double hip attack. Ford hurling Matsunaga out of the ring. Look at this. Collapser to Asami. Matsunaga with the face buster. Looks for the cover. Ford out at 1. My God. Belly to back overhead release, this time from Ford, turning Matsunaga inside out.
Give up.
And the light could be fading for Passion Force. My God. Tremendous maneuver into the stunner from Matsunaga, trying to buy herself some time, trying to rally, but now, look at this. Ford setting up for it again to the outside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ford hurled into the barricade. A tremendous tag team match to start off the action at Spirit Odyssey. Ford looks for the cover to retain. Almost enough. Matsunaga kicks out. Irish whip reversal. No, to the outside.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Matsunaga back in the ring. Looking for a tag, perhaps no. Instead, pursues with the elbow. It is off target. Questionable Irish whip sends Nona Ford home. Out of the corner is Ford. Rolling chop connects from Matsunaga. Furukawa found in the corner. Hip attack on the way. Standing switch from Ford. Plants Asami into the canvas. Tag made to Okawa. Look at this! My God! A bit of innovation there from the tag team champions. Isolating the arm is Furukawa, and immediately Ford breaks up that submission scenario. Here comes Furukawa off the ropes. Tremendous knee collides right to the chin of Okawa. quite a series of offense here from Asami Furukawa. And now drops down, look at this, no! Look at Ford, triple fisherman, ending in the buster. Okawa with the shoulders down. No! Hip attack right to the back of Okawa. No defense for that. And a kick right to the face. Okawa looks for the cover. And it's no! Matsunaga not able to break it up in time. And the Luminaries are still your tag team champions. A tremendous effort from Passion Force, but tonight is not their night. And the Luminaries will end 2021 your Fury Band champions. Tremendous effort there from Passion Force. Perhaps in 2022, they will be able to set their sights on the titles once again. What a match to set the tone here at Spirit Odyssey. And folks, there's still so much more to come. We're now going to take you to a match in the junior division. Two of our brightest young stars, Adrian Bell, will take on Raptor Lima. Adrian Bell going into this match in a role he's not familiar with, the underdog. Raptor Lima has been one of the most successful, most beloved superstars in Super Spirit Wrestling's brief history. Can Adrian Bell achieve a huge milestone tonight? Making his way to the ring, Adrian Bell. What momentum this would give Adrian Bell heading into next year if he is able to outdo Raptor Lima. And his opponent, Raptor Lima. Folks, this should be quite the contest. Both of these young men incredibly gifted at what they do. But make no mistake, it is Adrian Bell with more to prove here tonight. But Raptor Lima cannot afford to take him lightly, and what a way to start from Bell. Going to the early shortcut to establish momentum. Limited attendance for tonight's event, folks, with safety in mind. Swinging neck breaker from Adrian Bell takes Raptor Lima down to the canvas. Adrian Bell with the hook of the leg. Look at Lima springing off the canvas, but right back into the clutches of Adrian Bell, and that is what it's going to take to win this match against Raptor Lima. A full year of wrestling action building to this night. All titles on the line. And again, that first ever double title match in the main event. What an exciting occasion that's going to be. We also have a cover here from Bell. Earns the 1 count. Tonight we will see the next chapter in the saga between Monica Palma and Chie Hamasaki, as Palma looks to obtain the title once again from the clutches of Hamasaki. Adrian Bell doing a really good job of staying on top of Lima, who is sent to the outside. Lima using his quickness there, perhaps trying to frustrate Adrian Bell. Irish whip reversal here. Back body drop from Bell. Kick right to the face of Adrian Bell. And now trading strikes are these two junior division stars. The punches of Bell sending Lima down. Measuring Raptor Lima, big lariat connects in the corner for Bell. To the top, senton across the back. Looks for the cover. Gets a 2 count out of official Burt Wiggins. Sends Lima to the ropes. Rolling elbow is on target. Arms are hooked, my God, right to the chest with the knees. Adrian Bell looking impressive here at Spirit Odyssey. Feeling confident. The only way to approach a match of this magnitude at our biggest event of the year. Lima now trying to rally, starting something with the Dragon Screw takedown. Out of the corner again is Lima. Denying the big opportunities for Adrian Bell. Look at this. Plants Lima, shoulders are down. And Raptor Lima wiggles out at 2. Shooting star press from Lima, so fast, but look at Bell springing up off the mat. Impressive effort we're seeing so far from Bell. DDT plants Lima head first into the canvas. Bell's gonna look for another cover here. Is it enough? No, Lima barely up before the 3. Now tries the backslide. And Bell again out so quickly. This is a very different Adrian Bell we're seeing. Honestly, I don't think Lima expected this kind of spark from Adrian Bell. Hurricane Rana was well executed there. But there's so much ground to make up in this junior division match. Look at this. Turns him over again. The shoulders are down. Could it be? Lima again out at 2. Big power bomb from Bell, and he sits out with it. Could it be enough? Lima again. Somehow able to withstand this onslaught from Adrian Bell, but it is not looking good for the former Shadow Band champion. Look at this! He's got the arms hooked! It's the bell ringer! The bell ringer! Can he do it? Lima has kicked out of one of the most devastating moves in Super Spirit Wrestling, and now he's countered Bell. Shoulders down, Bell's out. Raptor Lima is still in this match. All cards on the table from Adrian Bell. Could the Tiger Driver do it? No. Adrian Bell putting his all into this match. And could it still not be enough to take out Raptor Lima? Big rolling lariat from Bell. Hooks the leg. And Raptor Lima is able to get to the ropes. Adrian Bell is feeling it. Could it indeed be his night to claim the bounty of Raptor Lima? Big knee connects across the jaw. Looking for a Tiger Driver of his own. Both athletes like to use that maneuver, but instead Adrian Bell denies, going to the leg. Head scissors takedown. from Lima. Jumping soul butt kick lands flush into the chest, knees buried across Adrian Bell, and another low blow this late in this match. Unacceptable behavior from Adrian Bell. Oh, Bell with the counter. Bell with the counter. And Lima kicks out at 2. DDT from Bell. My God, this could be it right here. No! Adrian Bell not discouraged. And that is the attitude he's going to have to maintain. Still more work required to earn this victory. Oh, but out of the corner, Lima floats over. That could have been a nasty suplex.
Give up.
Look at this. The feet of Raptor Lima, fortunately for him, in the ropes. But look at this, Bell trying it again. Center of the ring. No! Hurricane Rana takes Adrian Bell all the way over. Raptor Lima trying to formulate a game plan, looking for the Tiger Driver again. Adrian Bell able to deny it once more. Look at this! Twisting cutter from Lima. Shooting star press! No! Shoulders are down! No! Lama Histral Cradle from Lima. And sent to the outside once more is Raptor Lima.
3.
Look at this. Tremendous powerbomb, but unfortunately Lima once more, this time finds the Tiger Driver in the corner, but it's a rope break for Bell. My God, what a match. Look at Bell! Look at Bell! The bell ringer! He got him! Perhaps the biggest victory of Adrian Bell's Super Spirit Wrestling career as he defeats Raptor Lima at Spirit Odyssey 2021. What a match there in the junior division, folks, and still so much more action to come here tonight. So much more ahead. What a win for Adrian Bell. Of course, you can take nothing away from former champion Raptor Lima putting on quite the performance there, but indeed tonight is Adrian Bell's night. Folks, we're now going to take you to a hard-hitting affair in the heavyweight division as it's going to be Stan Beasley taking on the Earth Splitter, Von Roth. Stan Beasley very much entering this matchup as the underdog, much like we just saw with Adrian Bell. Could he pull off a huge victory with this big event feel tonight at Spirit Odyssey? Making his way to the ring, Stan Beasley. Stan Beasley with God's lariat in his pocket will look for the opportunity against Von Roth tonight. Von Roth, the winner of the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 2 at the very beginning of this year, has proven time and again to be a formidable opponent. And his opponent, he is the Earth Splitter, Von Roth. Von Roth, no stranger to the big event setting. It will be up to Stan Beasley to not be discouraged by the intimidating presence, the overwhelming power of Von Roth. Stan Beasley is going to have to look deep inside himself and realize that he has what it takes to win this match. If only he can withstand the onslaught and let his own game plan take shape. Two of the largest, most powerful athletes we've ever seen in Super Spirit Wrestling, and you're seeing it there. Stan Beasley with the gut wrench style maneuver taking Von Roth over. Big strikes on either side of this match so far. The devastation will surely only escalate between these two monsters. And we're going to get right down to it here. It is the elbows and the punches. Von Roth certainly feeling the effects of those elbows, but coming out with the advantage. Shoulders down for Beasley. Gets him a 1 count. Enziguri catches Roth off guard, and that is one thing that Stan Beasley's bringing to this match that is certainly unique. As Von Roth locks in this treacherous maneuver, Stan Beasley certainly the more agile of the two, and he will make use of maneuvers that Roth cannot. My God, what a pile driver. Von Roth with a deadly modification on that pile driver, and now following through again. Stan Beasley could be in trouble. Gourd buster from the Earth Splitter, right to the Boston Crab. The level of focus we are used to seeing out of Von Roth. Standing switch from Beasley. Look at this. Deadlift German. Look at this high angle slam from Stan Beasley. Great positioning on this cover. Gets a 2 count out of official Kim Carrillo. Shoulders are down for Look at this. God's lariat out of nowhere from Stan Beasley. And the shoulders are down. He's got the cover. But no, my God. Von Roth has kicked out of God's lariat. And he is right back on the attack. A troubling sign for Stan Beasley.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Stan Beasley has got to keep his eyes on the prize.
11.
To my knowledge, I can't think of anyone
13.
that has kicked out of God's lariat Von Roth perhaps the first. And Stan Beasley's going to have to dig deep now. Big time lariat from Beasley. This is what he's got to do. He's got to keep rolling. Neck breaker now. Standing switch from Beasley. He has to deny Roth as many times as he can. Roth, my God, with that hellish pile driver again. Driving Beasley down.
Give up.
Von Roth bearing down in that sort of full Nelson style maneuver there. And this is what Stan Beasley needed to avoid. Once Von Roth gets started, it can be difficult to slow his momentum. But Beasley has done well so far to inflict as much damage as possible. Von Roth with the Irish whip. Finds the brain buster. Beasley now with the Irish whip, standing switch. Oh, and a low blow from Roth, perhaps sensing another God's lariat. Look at this, he's gonna do it again. Stan Beasley being put to the test here tonight by one of the most violent individuals in wrestling history. And here comes Beasley now with the elbows, testing Roth. Beasley fired up and it's a drop kick. Here comes Roth with the lariat. Look at this. Plants him into the canvas. Shoulders are down. No. My God. Von Roth all over Stan Beasley.
Give up. Give up.
Look at this. Shoulders down.
2.
No.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Beasley denies.
2.
Close call there for Von Roth. Great counter from Beasley. Can he pick up the pieces late in this match? Look at this. Look at Beasley. Look at Beasley thinking about something risky here. My God! German suplex from the top. But it's Roth. First to his feet. Groggy. Still able to find the gourd buster. Von Roth, an absolute machine. Takes him all the way over. The strength of Von Roth Again, driving Beasley headfirst into the canvas. It's almost like he just wants to torture Beasley. It would seem there were many times Roth could have ended this match. But instead, look at this now. My God! Sending Beasley hurling through the air. Beasley perhaps fading. No, still in this contest somehow. Von Roth ducks the lariat. God, spinebuster plants Beasley. Look at this! The backquaker! Shoulders are down!
1, 2.
And Beasley's kicked out of the backquaker! Beasley with the counter. He's got him in with the jail hold again. Can Beasley last? Oh, a counter from Roth. And counters this late in a contest mean a lot. He's back to the jail hold again. Beasley in agony. Oh, he's able to duck the lariat. Secures the neck breaker. But look at Roth, reapproaching. All of our athletes tonight eager to rise to the occasion of Spirit Odyssey. And we are seeing it between Stan Beasley and Von Roth. Beasley with the cover. He got him! He got him! Stan Beasley with a huge victory tonight over Von Roth. I don't know if anyone expected Beasley to outlast that onslaught, but indeed, it is Stan Beasley victorious here tonight at Spirit Odyssey 2021. Folks, let's move into another title match. This time it is in the 6-woman tag division. The Trinity Bands on the, excuse me folks, the 6-man tag division, as it is the Trinity Bands on the line. Indeed, High Rollers taking on current champions, Good Buddies. And what a match this is set to be, with a bit of history behind it. There's been so much animosity between these groups for so long, and tonight it will be the Good Buddies. It will be up to them to retain those belts over a very talented group of individuals in High Rollers. Making their way to the ring, they are the challengers, the team of Marcus and Nathan Gamble and Joey Marnell. High Rollers! The Gambles, no stranger to titles. Gold has yet eluded Joey Marnell. But could tonight be the night that he's able to obtain gold alongside the Gambles? And their opponents, they are the Trinity Band champions, the team of Great Heart, Jeffrey Hudson, and Reynaldo Mendez. Good Buddies! Good Buddies appearing tonight in their second defense of the Trinity Band titles.
Fight.
As official Larry Graham gets our second title match of the evening underway. Great Heart in no man's land early. Great Heart doing what he can to work this match back toward the center of the ring, but thus far, High Rollers really keeping Great Heart where they wanted. Marnell to the top, going big early. Look at that, diving body splash. Great Heart out at 1, but sensing that a tag is necessary, finds Reynaldo Mendez. This being the final event of the year, all champions, new or retaining, will be locked in for 2021. And it will be up to the ranks of all of our divisions to emerge victorious in Volume 3 of the New Dawn Tournament Series. We will return in January with our first night of tournament action. Overhead release from Reynaldo Mendez. And again, sending Marnell for a ride. Mendez looking sharp so far in this title match. Side neck breaker drop from Mendez. Nathan Gamble trying to put a hold on this tear from Mendez. Enziguri right to the side of the ear, it looked like.
Give up. Give up.
Wow, look at that. Two displays of quickness back-to-back from Mendez and Gamble. But look at this now, Nathan Gamble on the receiving end of quick tag team offense from Hudson and Mendez. And Hudson is now the legal competitor for Good Buddies. Marcus Gamble with a bit of innovation and now running to the ropes. Knee right across the face. The move that basically got them in this number one contender's position over Dark Circle, in which Marcus Gamble buried that knee, knocking out Decay, forcing the ref to stop the match. Look at Jeffrey Hudson here with a bit of momentum, finds the brainbuster. And now going to the figure four leg lock. No one does it quite like Hudson. But he does it in enemy territory, and he is now suffering the effects of a joint effort from High Rollers. Look at that, eternal sleep into the German suplex. A huge blow struck there as Mendez with the low drop kick sends Joey Marnell for a ride. Incredible match taking shape here with the Trinity bands on the line. Look at this.
5 minutes gone.
It's got him up again. Side neck breaker drop again from Mendez. Oh, look at this, right into the arms of Jeffrey Hudson, and Mendez is looking for a cover. What a win that would have been. Marnell barely getting the shoulders up in time.
Give up.
Marnell thinking about a tag. Mendez in pursuit, and it is Nathan Gamble, now the legal competitor for High Rollers.
Give up. Give up.
Bring it!
Center of the ring. Mendez takes him up and down. Mendez has looked so impressive throughout this match. Marcus Gamble breaks up the pin. Look at this, back-to-back back breakers from Reynaldo Mendez. Tags in team captain Great Heart, but he eats a roulette driver on his way out. Shote connects from Great Heart. Tremendous frog splash. He's got Nathan Gamble down on the canvas, and Marcus Gamble just in time is able to break up the pin.
Give up.
Nathan finds Marcus. Big kicks from Marcus Gamble in the corner. Break signaled by Larry Graham.
Break.
Oh no! Miscommunication from the Gambles. My God. Tremendous kick from Great Heart. What a squandered opportunity. Lovely bomb from Great Heart. And Marnell breaks it up. Gamble now with the cover.
1, 2.
And it's Mendez breaking up the pin. Stereo super kick delivered by the Gambles. Big Shote from Great Heart. And a brain buster.
Give up.
My God. All 6 competitors in the ring. Low blow from Gamble to Mendez. Oh, what a counter. What a counter from Gamble. Look at Marcus Gamble. Incredible sequence here from Gamble. Greatheart scrambling for a tag, and he finds Hudson. Brainbuster sends Gamble tumbling to the outside. Look at this, into the lovely bomb. Look at Hudson. Look at Hudson. Figure four. It's over. It's over. It's over. Hudson with the figure four, forcing Marcus Gamble to tap. And Good Buddies retain here at Spirit Odyssey. Still your Trinity Band champions. What a retention. What a war between those two teams with gold on the line. That's the kind of hunger and the kind of dedication we like to see at our biggest event of the year. Folks, we're now going to take you to another hard-hitting heavyweight division match. It's going to be Myron Wagner taking on the Philanthropist Douglas Daniels. Can Myron Wagner tick-tock, find Wagner time tonight here against the Philanthropist? Or will Douglas Daniels pull out a win as we know he can? Making his way to the ring, Myron Wagner. Could it indeed be Wagner time? Will Douglas Daniels learn the hard way tonight against Myron Wagner? Or will the former Spirit Band champion perform as we know he can? And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by attorney David Sharp. He calls himself the Philanthropist, Douglas Daniels. All eyes on Douglas Daniels right now, and that is exactly how he likes it. Douglas Daniels feeding off the big event feel as official Lenny Spencer gets this heavyweight contest underway. Myron Wagner looking to take it right to Daniels. This time last year at Spirit Odyssey 2020, it was Douglas Daniels who was our heavyweight champion defending against Harold Kelly. Douglas Daniels lost the title that evening to the Duke of Dallas, Texas, who would go on to be champion for most of the year. But that designation now belongs to Hitoshi Tobe, who will defend that belt tonight against the holder of the All Challenge Medallion, Fear, in our first ever double title main event. So much force behind those hip tosses from Wagner, following through to the mat. A lot of old school between these two men so far. And the might of Myron Wagner paying off in the striking exchange, but here again comes Daniels. We know Daniels' conditioning to be so impressive, so next level for a heavyweight division athlete. Oh, and the conditioning had nothing to do with that. Finding an opportunity for a shortcut was Douglas Daniels. Both of these heavyweights trying to wear one another down. A lot of mat-based offense here. Wagner looks for a cover. Daniels out at one. Folks, at the conclusion of this match, we will have arrived at our shadow band title match. The challenger, Percy Chapman, has only suffered one singles loss this entire year. And it was against the very man who holds the title, the man he faces tonight, Jamie Watts. What a match that is set to be, as Daniels and Wagner continue to wage war, the knee buried into the midsection of Daniels.
Give up. Give up.
My God, big lariat from Myron Wagner. High impact DDT, Myron Wagner with all that force, driving Daniels down, and Daniels is out at two. David Sharp lending his thoughts on the outside as Wagner kicks out at one. Daniels with the camel clutch, tugging at Wagner, brutalizing the neck and spine. Wagner like a freight train running over Daniels. Look at this. Traps the legs, the neck across the knee, looks for the cover. And Wagner's out at two. Daniels trying to get the big man down. It's proving difficult.
Give up. Give up.
Look at this. Wagner time. No, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Look at Daniels. The conditioning playing a huge role, and he has evaded Wagner time. Powerbomb of his own to the Boston Crab. But now that he has kicked out of Wagner time, how much more can Daniels withstand?
Come on.
My God! Release German sends one of the largest athletes on our roster out of the ring. These underhook suplexes. Crashing down on Douglas Daniels. Look at this. Daniels enjoying this. Going to the top. And it's the benefactor! The benefactor across the back of Wagner. Daniels again to the top. Drives the elbow. Could it be?
1, 2.
No, I can't believe it. Tremendous spine buster from Myron Wagner. Boston Crab locked in. Douglas Daniels finds the break. Hurling Wagner down. Back again to the Boston Crab.
Give up.
So many symmetries between these two athletes. And yet still, so different. Rolling lariat connects for Daniels. Look at this! Wagner time! No! He's gonna try it again! He got him! He got him! Better late than never! And Wagner time earns victory for Myron Wagner in Spirit Odyssey over the Philanthropist Douglas Daniels, a former heavyweight champion, falling to Myron Wagner here tonight in an incredible heavyweight war. Folks, that is just the kind of energy we need as we head now into our junior division title match. The Shadow Band on the line. Have Mercy Percy Chapman trying to reclaim gold against the very man who stole it from him, Jamie Watts. What a match this is set to be, folks. An exciting chapter in Spirit Odyssey as more action is still yet to come. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by big man Benjamin Rhodes. He is the challenger. Have Mercy Percy Chapman! Can Percy Chapman beat the man who has handed him his only loss for 2021? And in doing so, walked away with the Shadow Band title. I'm talking about this man, Jamie Watts. And his opponent, he is the Shadow Band champion, Jamie Watts. One of the most electrifying athletes in all of Super Spirit Wrestling and the current holder of the Shadow Band, Jamie Watts, looking to retain over Percy Chapman. These two at the absolute top of their game with gold on the line at Spirit Odyssey. And look at this, Watts sending Chapman out of the ring early. sending a clear message to the challenger. And look at this counter from Chapman. These two know each other so well. Big left hand connects, and again from Percy Chapman. Chipping away at Jamie Watts.
Give up.
Another counter from Chapman. This time the right hand. The ambidextrous brawling style of Have Mercy Percy Chapman has carried him far this year. Again, has only suffered one loss for the entirety of 2021, and it was indeed to Jamie Watts. If Chapman is able to earn the title back from Watts here tonight, I think it's safe to say that Chapman will have had the most successful, most consistent 2021, including the new development in the men's tag division alongside Benjamin Rose, forming Homestead. Out of the corner is Watts with the neck breaker. Not wanting to fall victim to high-risk offense. Release German, well done from Chapman. Watts again denying the corner offense, and this time turning it instead to an opportunity for knees that Chapman avoids. Watts with the reversal sends Chapman across the apron, and now this fight will continue on the outside. Watson into the barricade. Chapman maybe second guessing himself there for a second, and this is not the time on the biggest stage of the year. Gold on the line, Chapman running over Watts there off the Irish whip, and now the challenger and the champion trading strikes. Watts again to the top. Could it be time for the knees? This time they connect across the back of Chapman. A resilient Chapman ready to re-engage, finds a knee to the midsection, and here comes Percy Chapman. Look at this, sliced bread takes Watts over.
1, 2.
2 count from senior official Norio Nakatomi. Big rolling punch sends Watts down. Look at this, Feather Rain for but look at Chapman. Chapman immediately standing up from Feather Rain. Chapman had to know that Feather Rain could have been coming, and he prepared for that moment. We are seeing that preparation come into play now. Split stunner connects for Watts. Watts looks for the cover. No! Chapman has withstood Feather Rain and the split stunner. Drop kick sends Chapman out of the ring. But look at Percy Chapman, an inhuman level of focus as he rises to meet Jamie Watts. Big right hand from the challenger. Sliced bread again. 2. No, Watts out just before the 3. Split stunner again from Watts. Hooks the leg. No! Feather Rain! Feather Rain! Look at this! The gallows! And it's a rope break for Watts. Unbelievable contest here. Shoulders are down. No! A third feather rain! A third feather rain! And the third time is the charm, and Jamie Watts is still your Shadow Band champion! What an effort from Chapman! What a match! What a battle for the gold! As Watts, still as electrifying as he ever was, able to overcome the efforts of Chapman, delivering a third feather rain, finally putting the challenger down for good, and folks, Watts is victorious at Spirit Odyssey. And indeed, folks, another title is on the line, and it is next Randy Crawford taking on Claire Burch with her sights set on the All-Challenge pendant. Ever since Claire Burch joined up with the Influence, she has looked so impressive, and indeed she is the current holder of the All-Challenge pendant. Can Randy Crawford earn her first ever title in Super Spirit Wrestling after a long, storied career on the path getting here to Spirit Odyssey? Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Hana Nishikawa, she is the challenger, Randy Crawford. Randy Crawford has held so many titles across her 30-plus year career in wrestling, but she has struggled immensely among the competitive ranks of Super Spirit Wrestling. And her opponent, she is the holder of the All-Challenge pendant, accompanied to the ring by the Influence, Claire Burch. Claire Burch, as good as she's ever been alongside the Influence. Something about that new alliance has shifted the attitude of the current holder of the All-Challenge pendant. Defending tonight against Randy Crawford. Crawford has been so successful across her 30-plus years of wrestling, but success has avoided her in SSW. Can she claim her first title tonight? Against Claire Burch. Great back and forth here to start things off in this title matchup. Hooks the leg. Crawford out at one. Burch looking to set the tone in this match, dictate the pace, if you will. Out of the corner with the hip attack. Crawford looks for the cover, and Burch very quickly out and off the canvas. Rolls over for the stunner, an early big blow for Burch. Looks for the covered here. Could Crawford be done early? No. Crawford, the challenger, out at one. And Crawford slamming Burch across the apron, sending her to the outside, perhaps buying a little bit of time, does not pursue. Running bulldog now from the champion. Big elbows on both sides here. taking the legs out from under the challenger, drops down off the Irish whip, and down into the Wakagatame. Impressive display here from Claire Burch. Look at this, look at Crawford, jumping pile driver from Crawford, and the shoulders are down. And Claire Burch springing out at 1 from that jumping pile driver could be a troubling sign for the challenger. Crawford not willing to give up just yet. A lot of fight in the in-ring veteran. And again, look at Crawford. Asking for more punishment, ready to re-engage. Burch with the back body drop counters. And perhaps Crawford has bit off more than she can chew. Inside cradle gets a 1 count. And now the stretch applied by Burch, bearing down on the challenger. Oh, looking for a combination there, ending in the drop kick. Does not work out in Crawford's favor. Right back on the attack with the hip attack. And now the crossface being applied by Burch. Look at Burch, that rollover stunner again. Devastating to Crawford. And Crawford able to get the shoulder up before the 3. Again, that rollover stunner. Burch favoring that maneuver here over Crawford. 2. And Crawford again withstanding those efforts. This title match will continue.
5 minutes gone.
Crawford running right over, Burch running over Crawford and reapplying that stretch now. Ooh, kitchen sink from Crawford. Burch pulling this opportunity further and further away from Crawford. Looking for her first title in Super Spirit Wrestling. Snaps her down into the crossface again. This time a break signaled by the official. Who avoids the boot from Crawford. Frankensteiner from the champion. And Burch with the drop kick. Sends Crawford down with authority. Oh, Crawford right back up. Burch continuing the momentum. But Crawford refusing to stay down. Could this be the stunner that does it? Claire Burch with the shoulders down. And it is. As that match went further and further, Claire Burch's dominance was unavoidable. and she is still the all-challenge pendant champion. What an effort there from Randy Crawford. But as I said earlier in the match, perhaps biting off a little bit more than she could chew. Claire Burch, just a totally different machine than we are used to seeing ever since joining up with The Influence. Folks, we're now going to take you to another title match. The power bands on the line in the men's tag division as Lunar Landing take on current champions Wondrous Bear. What an exciting match this is going to be, folks. Can Lunar Landing, our youngest team in the men's tag division, overcome the experience and power of Wondrous Bear? Making their way to the ring, they are the challengers, the team of Ellis Jackson and Gage Turner. Lunar Landing! Tag team gold within reach for these two young athletes. But one of Super Spirit Wrestling's most successful teams standing in their way. And their opponents, they are the Power Band champions, the team of Andrew Bowes and Virgil Wilcox. Wondrous Bear! Multiple-time champions Wondrous Bear looking to retain over a hungry team in Lunar Landing. Ellis Jackson for Lunar Landing starting things off against Bowes from Wondrous Bear. Shotgun dropkick early. Ellis Jackson so quick with his offense. This time the shotgun dropkick sends Bowes to the outside. A tag is made, Virgil Wilcox seeing his first action of the match. Ellis Jackson in trouble here in the corner against the big man. Thus far, folks, we have had some impressive singles victories, but no titles have changed hands tonight here at Spirit Odyssey. A very different feel from last year, where all titles changed hands. Can Lunar Landing provide the first exchange of the evening? Elbow connects for Wilcox. One of the strongest men in the men's tag division now bearing down on Gage Turner, who in his own right is deceptively strong. Certainly the stronger of the two members in Lunar Landing, with Ellis Jackson lending his services in the agility department.
Give up. Give up.
Gage Turner doing what he can to approach the Bear Virgil Wilcox. But look at this power slam now from the big man. Trying to cruise to a retention over Lunar Landing. Again, just planting Gage Turner into the canvas. And now the big man to the top. Coming down with a lot of force. And Gage Turner's out at 2. Wilcox again to the top. No, this time not wanting to take the risk as Gage Turner uses that moment of separation to make a tag. Flapjack cutter combination from Lunar Landing. Beautiful Hurricane Rana from Jackson. Look at this. My God, running drop kick into a package DDT, it appeared, from Wilcox. Devastating maneuver there from Wondrous Bear. The shoulders of Jackson down, and Jackson escapes again at 2. Another flapjack cutter combo from Lunar Landing. Both teams looking impressive here with the gold on the line.
Give up.
At the conclusion of this match, folks, it will be the 6-woman tag division titles on the line as State of Trouble takes on Triple Platinum.
Give up.
5 minutes gone.
Give up.
Look at this, the octopus hold here from Ellis Jackson.
Give up.
Unique variety of submission offense. Big elbows now setting in from the Wondrous One.
One.
Gage Turner to the rescue, keeping his team in this Power Bands title match. Standing switch from the Wondrous One into the backdrop. Oh, looking for the dolphin blow. Ellis Jackson is able to avoid a crucial maneuver. Lunar Landing looking for their first gold in Super Spirit Wrestling. Is tonight their night?
Give up. One. Two.
Oh, almost a retention there. Had him hooked deep on that backslide. My God, what a brain buster from Gage Turner. The shoulders are down. Virgil Wilcox on the way, and he's able to get there. Gage Turner fighting off both members of Wondrous Bear. Tree of Woe position set up by Ellis Jackson, and look at Gage Turner wasting no time. Kicks to the midsection.
Break.
Wilcox again to the top. Diving body splash right in front of Ellis Jackson, and Jackson knew what to do. Look at this. No! A miscommunication, and Ellis Jackson suffers the damage of an empty frog splash. Backslide from Wilcox, and here comes Jackson. Look at this. Thinking about the rough divide. Rough divide to Jackson. But the shoulders are down. No, near fall. Gage Turner off the ropes. Drop kick, shotgun style across the chest of Wilcox. Look at this. My God, face buster from Wilcox, and he hooks the leg. No! Up just before the 3. Tag made to the wondrous one. Gage Turner has dealt a hefty amount of damage here. Has him trapped, the arm isolated. Wilcox on the way is able to interfere. At this package bomb from the wondrous one. He got him! He got him! And another retention is served up tonight by Wondrous Bear. They are still your Power Band champions. An incredible effort there from Lunar Landing, but simply not enough tonight in the face of experienced champions like Bose and Wilcox. And indeed, a streak of retentions continues tonight at our biggest event of the year. Folks, can the same be said for our next match on the card? The Unity Bands are on the line in the 6-woman tag division. State of Trouble taking on Triple Platinum. A lot of interesting history between these two teams, as it was, of course, Trouble Town, Priscilla Frost and Nora Nunez, who had such a long, undefeated reign as the very first ever Fury Band champions, eventually losing those titles to Diamond Deluxe, the Van Orman sisters, who just happened to be 2/3 of the Unity Band champions. Making their way to the ring, they are the challengers, accompanied by Natasha Watson, the team of Priscilla Frost, Nora Nunez, and Kira Kita. State of Trouble! There is no question that this team has what it takes to get the job done. But whether they will be able to see it through against this impressive collection of athletes is a whole other story. And their opponents, they are the Unity Band champions, the team of Piper Valentine, Val, and Billy Van Orman. Triple Platinum! An immeasurable amount of talent filling this matchup, with the Unity Bands on the line. What an action-packed night it has been thus far at Spirit Odyssey, folks, and still a few more matches to come down the line. Piper Valentine for Triple Platinum in against Nora Nunez. Takes Nunez down to the mat in side headlock position.
Give up.
Backdrop driver from Nunez. High impact. And follows through now, traps the head. Jeopardizing with the double wrist lock. Look at Nunez. Fearsome combination of strikes out the gate. Nunez to the top, finds some knees across the back of Piper Valentine.
Give up. Give up.
Come on!
The Van Orman sisters in to break up the action.
Break. Give up.
Both teams thinking about tags. Billy Van Orman in for Triple Platinum, as is Kira Kita for State of Trouble. My God, tremendous roundhouse from Kira Kita. Sends Valentine down in a heap. And look at Billy now just raining punches down on Kirikita. No shortage of toughness, though, in Kirikita, now finding the drop toe hold. Kirikita very proficient with strikes and stretches. Looking for opportunities here against Billy, makes a tag to Val. Assisted two-step kick there. Sister-to-sister offense as Billy Van Orman sends Kirikita flying across the ring. Val looking to capitalize, gets a 1 count. Kirikita maybe thinking about a tag instead, reapproaches Val, trying to lure her into the corner, and if that was the goal, success has been obtained. Val Van Orman snapping down into the cross arm breaker. Tremendous knee from Val Van Orman. And again, but this time Kirikita able to scout it. My God, what a slap there from Kirikita, turning Val around like a revolving door. Quick tags throughout this contest, and frankly, folks, that is the way to go. Trademark elbows from Kirikita, but she runs into the choke slam from Billy, who hooks the leg. And Kirikita is out at 2. Billy Van Orman putting on an impressive show thus far. No doubt the most powerful woman in this matchup, slamming the knees of Kirikita down into the mat. Billy sent to the outside.
Give up.
Raining down shots on Nora Nunez, former MMA competitor used to that sort of position. Able to slip away, but still in the clutches of Billy. A combination to the midsection in the corner. Big time suplex next up from Nora Nunez.
5 minutes gone.
Give up.
Billy looking for another hellish chokeslam, is denied, but look at this. Finds the powerbomb. No, it's Nunez instead. With the shoulders down, Billy out at 1. Nunez with another brilliant counter, the inside cradle. Everything working here for Nora Nunez. My God! Ripcord palm strike sends Billy down. And Triple Platinum is to the rescue. Look at this! My God! A Triple Platinum beatdown on Nora Nunez. Priscilla Frost in for State of Trouble. Big headbutt from Valentine. A rough maneuver. And look at this, shades of Nora Nunez. A line of symmetry between those two athletes as Nunez seizes the opportunity, and Valentine setting up that huge knife-edge chop for Priscilla Frost. Valentine finds a tag. Val Van Orman back in. Delivers the ice pick. And then a belly to belly release. Priscilla Frost coming in like a hungry animal, Look at Billy Van Orman, the strength on display, spins through for the sit-out powerbomb. And look at Val. Look at Val capitalizing on the opportunity. Piper Valentine about to feel the effects of the frost lock, and Val coming to the rescue. My God, kick right to the face of Frost. My God! Val Van Orman could be out cold. Tag made to Nunes. Look at this! Look at this! Deep trouble! Deep trouble! Deep trouble!
Give up.
Val Van Orman still in this match. The stretch applied. Val in a dire situation. Piper Valentine cuts through, breaks up the stretch. Val to the top. No! A miscalculation on the senton as Nora Nunes finds one of her own. Val again to the top. This time it connects. Senton Atomico. And it's Val again. Val has got to work the action back toward Triple Platinum's corner. Oh my God, Ripcord Hurricane again. And this could be it. It's over, it's over. State of Trouble are your new Unity Man champions. Defeating Triple Platinum, my God, the efforts of Nora Nunes, the Ripcord Hurricane, finally enough to knock out Val Van Orman, who had taken so much throughout that contest. And indeed, State of Trouble are your new 6-woman tag champions. My God, folks, our first title exchange of the evening happening in the 6-woman tag division, and there's still more to come, as now in singles competition, Hideaki Adachi will face the fancy genius Hideo Kuba in singles action. It's been quite some time since we have seen the fancy genius in action, but he has been waiting in the wings for a worthy challenger, and Hideaki Adachi has stepped up to the plate. Making his way to the ring, he is the ever-shining Hideaki Adachi. One of the most appreciated athletes in all of Super Spirit Wrestling. Looking for a big victory tonight over a former heavyweight champion in Hideo Kuba. And his opponent, he is the fancy genius, Hideo Kuba. One of the most innovative athletes in Super Spirit Wrestling. So many different ways that the fancy genius can obtain victory. Hideaki Adachi will need to stick to his game plan. his seemingly endless well of fighting spirit. If he has those things with him tonight, he may be able to outdo the fancy genius. Of course, Hideo Kuba, one of our former heavyweight champions. Hideaki Adachi has not worn gold in Super Spirit Wrestling other than the gold on his tights. And a victory over Hideo Kuba could set up a very exciting 2022 for Adachi. Soul butt kick right on the mark, sends Kuba down. Well-placed kicks here from Adachi. Whittling away at the former champion. Kuba looking for an early cover to test Adachi, who happily escapes before the one. Right to the back of the neck. With that drop kick was the fancy genius. Look at this, down into this unique stretch. We have seen Hideo Kuba win with this maneuver before, but it is not the time. Adachi with a sense of urgency, scrambling back to his feet. Big combination from Adachi, but it's a swinging neck breaker from Kuba. Both athletes measuring one another with these strikes. I would give the slight edge. Oh, come on. And as I say that, I was going to say I give the slight edge thus far to Hideaki Adachi, but now Kuba with the shortcut, the equalizer, if you will. I'm not so sure. It is unfortunate that on the largest stage of all, our biggest event of the year, you would still see athletes resort to such strategies. Kuba now back to the stretch. My God, Frankensteiner with authority. From Adachi to the shooting star press. My God, Hideo Kuba out at one, looking as good as he ever did after a bit of a hiatus. Has had quite a successful 2021, but took a bit of time off, and it may have benefited him. We talk about ring rust a lot in Super Spirit Wrestling, but Kuba sending Adachi now to the outside, not appearing to suffer the effects of any ring rust. Adachi weary. Coming back now. Big strikes to the face and a lariat now from Adachi. Look at this, burying the knees. Could we see a stoppage from Burt Wiggins? No, Kuba able to slip away. What a victory this would be for Adachi to defeat a former heavyweight champion on the biggest stage of the year, again with the knees now. Look at this. Drives him down. Has it deep. No! Kuba fighting out of the corner with some elbows. And look at this now. Fancy that from the fancy genius. I don't think he'll be able to capitalize. Trying to get to the cover. He's there now. 2, no. Stepping up with Kuba's own knee, the axe kick. Delivered. Rolling bright. The knees again. Adachi doing everything he can. Shooting star press again. Kuba is down. No! Here comes Adachi. Look at this flurry of strikes from Adachi. Reversal on the Irish whip. Big time knee lands for Adachi. Out of the corner with the enziguri, the fancy genius doing what he can to deny this momentum. And it's those knees again, the colossal knees buried into the crown of the head of the fancy genius. Again! Complete shot out of the corner, the former champion trying to hang on against a hungry Hideaki Adachi. Look at this!
3, 4,
Slingshot to the outside.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Rising bright on the outside.
15, 16,
17, and Kuba is in. Kuba trying to buy himself some time.
2, 3,
Feeling the effects of the efforts of Adachi. These two heavyweights. The elbows. Oh, and here comes Adachi with an enziguri. Run up moonsault. No, and a low blow. Damn it. Fancy that! He couldn't capitalize. Surfboard knee strike. He stacks him up. No! Adachi sensing victory. Can he find it? Another big knee connects.
10 minutes gone.
Adachi with the axe kick. It's a rake to the eyes now from the fancy genius, trying to find a moment of his own. And again, to the back of the head. Trying to knock Adachi out cold. Side neck breaker drop now. Look at Kuba unleashing on Adachi. No, come on! Lama Heat Strong Cradle! Damn it! Damn him! Damn him! Damn him! The low blow from the fancy genius leading to the Lama Heat Strong Cradle. He had it in deep. The shoulders secure, and indeed, Hideo Kuba is victorious. But come on, folks, we all saw what it took. We all saw what he had to do to finally put Adachi down, and it's despicable. But nevertheless, we have got to keep the action rolling here tonight. And now, the Destiny Band is on the line as the next chapter in the saga between Monica Palma and Chie Hamasaki is now before us. Can Monica Palma reclaim the gold over the very woman that took it, Chie Hamasaki?
Making her way to the ring, she is the challenger, Monica Palma!
No doubt one of the most fearsome competitors we've ever seen in Super Spirit Wrestling and perhaps the professional wrestling industry at large. But the exact same, can be said for our current Destiny Band champion, Chie Hamasaki.
And her opponent, she is the Destiny Band champion, Chie Hamasaki!
Folks, this one could get hard to watch, frankly, as these two women not only make use of an incredible level of violence, but there is also such a high level of animosity between challenger and champion that I'm wondering if this match could have career-shortening implications. And Monica Palma with the taunting early to the current champion. Slam across the apron sends Palma to the outside, and look at that. Palma instantly rebounding, ready to re-engage, avoids the suplex opportunity there of Hamasaki. Look at this, going to the knees, as we know Palma likes to do, to set up a more secure situation for the Palmarizer. Again sent to the outside by Hamasaki. Folks, when we reach the conclusion of this epic battle for the Destiny Band, it will be time for the main event. Our first ever double title match happening in the heavyweight division. Fear, the holder of the All Challenge medallion, will take on current heavyweight champion Hitoshi Tobe. The winner of that match will leave here tonight our first ever double champion.
One.
Palma and Hamasaki measuring one another. Hamasaki pressing the advantage. My God. What velocity there and what ease Hamasaki just tossed Monica Palma with. Palma looks for a cover. Rope break signaled by official Kim Cadillo. Look at this. Big DDT early from the champion, but it's not enough to keep the challenger down, and here comes Monica Palma. Ooh, stops across the midsection from the champion. Palma looks for a cover.
1, 2.
Hamasaki thinking high risk. Could it pay off? No, a rake to the eyes from Palma leads to a huge knee across the body of the champion. My God, what a powerbomb from Hamasaki. And now just throwing Palma to the outside.
2, 3.
Multiple times in this matchup that Hamasaki has refused to let Palma share the ring with her. With this grenade from Monica Palma. Setting up for it again is Palma. Chop block now. Raining down strikes on the champion. Palma in pursuit. Trying to stay on the attack. Chipping away at the mountain that is Chie Hamasaki. Big elbow now from the challenger, looking for another grenade. And Hamasaki just sitting right up and again hurling Palma out of the ring.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bow and arrow hold locked in from the champion.
Give up. One.
Palma with a hook of the leg. And almost surprises Hamasaki there. The conditioning may be coming into play. And in that edge, I would give it to Palma. Look at this, shoulders down for the challenger.
1, 2.
And Hamasaki out at 2. Dragon sleeper now. Monica Palma scrambling for the ropes, and she's able to get there. German suplex. 2. Hamasaki looking to retain off the tried and true German suplex. Not quite enough to get it done over Monica Palma. Hamasaki with the lariat. And with one of her own, Palma turns Hamasaki inside out. Hamasaki will try the Irish whip. Alabama slam plants the challenger into the mat. And here comes Hamasaki with the senton. Shoulders are down. 2. Palma out at 2. Modified tombstone from Palma. Shoulders are down. No! My God! Pop-up Death Valley driver from Palma. Could it be enough?
2.
No! Shoulders are down. No, my God! Hamasaki slamming Palma down face first. No!
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Time and again, the grenade has paid dividends for Monica Palma. Can she secure the title tonight as she continues to whittle down Hamasaki? Hamasaki still standing tall late in this title match. Oh, run right over by Palma. Look at Palma. Inside cradle from Hamasaki, but the foot of Palma able to get in the ropes. Look at this! Look! Palma rises! She's done it! And new Destiny Man champion, Monica Palma, defeats Hamasaki in Spirit Odyssey again to obtain the Destiny Band title. This place is going crazy. Monica Palma once again sitting at the top of the heavyweight division here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Folks, it is time. It is time for our main event. The first ever double title match in Super Spirit Wrestling as Fear, the holder of the All Challenge medallion, takes on Hitoshi Tobe, our current Spirit Band champion. All comrades, all friends have been banned from ringside tonight for this momentous occasion. Who will leave tonight our first ever double champion?
Making his way to the ring, he is the holder of the All Challenge medallion, representing Dark Circle,
Fear! Could this be a time for an almighty dark shadow to fall over Super Spirit Wrestling? Or will our hero Hitoshi Tobe prevail?
and his opponent. He is the Spirit Band champion, representing Wrestle Club,
The Example, Hitoshi Tobe! Hitoshi Tobe with a huge opportunity ahead of him tonight. The same for Fear as our first ever double title match is underway. These two have been exchanging glances for weeks as Wrestle Club and Dark Circle waged a rivalry. The two team captains both holding titles, not involving themselves in the action, but tonight it all comes to a head after a full year of wrestling action. Hitoshi Tobe and Fear engaged in war with two titles on the line. Look at this, going to the dark cradle early is Fear, wasting no time in his approach. Hitoshi Tobe with those measured kicks across the chest. Fear will want to avoid as many of those as he can. And look at this, even with the stakes we see tonight, it is Hitoshi Tobe craving strikes from Fear. And Fear, happy to oblige, gives Hitoshi Tobe exactly what he asked for. Kick across the spine from the example, counter bulldog from Fear. Tremendous knife-edge chop from Hitoshi Tobe, and again a kick to the spine to the current holder of the All Challenge medallion. But for how long as this main event contest takes shape? My God. Quite the backdrop from the example, Hitoshi Tobe. Given the name The Example for his incredible fundamentals. Even the most simplest of maneuvers have much more impact from a well-practiced athlete like Hitoshi Tobe. Shoulder charges in the corner and follows through. Look at that, well executed, perfect textbook drop kick from the captain of Wrestle Club, X-Plex there from Fear, as these two leaders wage war. Two titles on the line, Hitoshi Tobe again with that devastating form on that backdrop. High angle Boston Crab, Fear is able to get the break. Bridges on the follow-away slam. Unique maneuver there from Hitoshi Tobe. Tobe, as tough as they come, might just be the right kind of athlete to withstand the violence of fear. And look at this now. In my estimation, folks, this is unwise. But if Hitoshi Tobe is trying to play some kind of mental game with fear, this has to be it. Fear, no doubt, feeling the effects of this matchup. I would give the conditioning edge to Hitoshi Tobe. Look at this. Conditioning could mean very little in the face of that, but look at Hitoshi Tobe again, just begging for more. And here comes fear, dropping him down with the vertical inverse DDT. And then the jumping DDT off the Irish whip, but the champion just stands right up, beckoning to the crowd now as this double title match continues. Inside cradle from fear. Rope break signaled by senior official Norio Nakatomi. High angle drop kick from the leader of Dark Circle. Hitoshi Tobe calling to the crowd for their energy. Look at this spinning tombstone from fear. Goes for the cover. Has it hooked deep? No, Tobe out just before the 3. The chance at holding 2 titles still eluding fear as Hitoshi Tobe finds a huge backdrop. Look at this. Shoulders down. No. My God, what a kick from fear. Hitoshi Tobe stumbling out of the corner, and now the backbreaker. Right to the arm, just stomping on the Spirit Band champion's arm. The victor tonight will leave here with the medallion and the belt. Look at this, into the jumping tombstone from fear. The leg is hooked. 2, he got him, he got him. A dark shadow begins to sweep over Super Spirit Wrestling as fear defeats Hitoshi Tobe to become the first ever double champion in Super Spirit Wrestling history. There are so many faces here in this arena, shocked and dismayed by what we have just seen, but make no mistake, with no help from his outside comrades, fear is the first ever double champion in Super Spirit Wrestling history. Folks, what a momentous occasion it has been here tonight at Spirit Odyssey. We thank you for joining us for a full year of wrestling action. We'll return in January with Volume 3 of the New Dawn Tournament Series, and we can't wait to see you then. Until then, for everyone at Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Have a good night.